lane. They have a few more obstacles than we have out here on the lanes. Indoors, we're ready for the semifinal match of the WIBC-Queens event. Kim-Terrell has advanced, and she will face Kelly Kulick. A look at how Kim has been doing.
2 strikes on lane 25, 5 strikes on lane 26. She really bowled a solid game.
Likes 26 a little better, but that included 3 strikes in the 10th frame.
She's still ready to go. She wants that title.
She does, and I mentioned at the top of the show, and I want to reference that the top seed gets 2 opportunities because it's double elimination. If the top seed loses the first match, which would be Carolyn Doran-Ballard, she would have to be defeated a second time.
That's right. Carolyn is the only one that hasn't lost out of everybody, so she gets to lose twice.
Kelly Kulick, her strengths, focus, and concentration, and her weakness, lack of pro experience.
But you'd never know it.
No, not today, but, you know, it's tough week to week on the Pro Tour.
She led the U.S. Open last year, finished second. Phenomenal appearance last year. And here she is again. But you're right, week to week, it's a different type of grind.
It is, and when it's your living you're bowling for, it's much different.
Some bills get paid, some don't.
Yours are all paid, right?
Of course.
Taking a little time, a little bit of a breath there.
She's very matured for a non-experienced bowler bowling with the pros.
Well, she has a wealth of amateur experience.
Well, she said in her interview yesterday she's won everything there is to win practically in amateur, and she wants to go to the next level, and here she is.
This is her first event, as we said, as a professional. Just joined. Both players started striking, so a reminder once again, that 300 award. I'd love to see somebody get $50,000 today in the opening event from Travelodge.
I would too.
Ooh.
Not too good of a shot there. Right lane seems to be breaking down a little bit. Maxine went high on the right lane. Kim, 4-step delivery, pushes out on the first step. Very loose arm swing, perfect body position. Very low into the slide, so smooth. Perfect.
You're right, that's sweet to watch.
It is, she's just beautiful to watch.
Well, Kim told us about why she has success in this event.
I think the reason I've had success in this tournament is a lot of the fact that if you lose, you're out, and that seems to really keep me very motivated and aggressive, and somehow this, you know, urgency that goes on that I seem to just have a lot of success with.
And that helps her, in my opinion, my personal opinion. She's great at team and doubles events, and she gets pumped in those, and I think the, as she said, urgency of losing and being out pumps her the same way that team event does.
She doesn't want to lose. She wants to stay in. It also helped bowling with teams in college. I think that really gave a lot of girls the base to come out, and then when you're on your own, you still carry that with you mentally.
Because I know Kim struggled for a period of time getting to that same energy level when she bowled by herself.
Yeah. Well, you do that for 4 years, and it's intense. When you have 4 other people counting on you, patting you on the back, constantly reassuring you that it's okay and that you're great, you're out on your own. You have to do a little of mental adjusting.
Well, you have experience in that. You bowled collegiately.
And I absolutely loved it.
Covers up the 6-10. Fortunate. She thought she was going to chop that for a second.
Let's take a look at Kelly's road to success. She had some really nice matches. She beat Robin Crawford and Carolyn Doran-Ballard, 6-13, 6-68.
Yeah, she lost to Carolyn for that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But she averaged 214 for match play, so that's a pretty respectable score.
She had an outstanding day yesterday.
For those of you that don't know how the Queens works, there's 10 games of qualifying, 362 entrants. They then cut to the top 25%, which was approximately 90, and then they bowled 5 more games, And then from there, they cut to the top 64 as we look at the maximum score possible for both of these ladies at this point in the match. Obviously, Kelly Kulick, 300. She hasn't missed a strike yet. Kim-Terrell, 268. After they're cut to 64, Kathy, then we went into match